Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I have been waiting for this freaking... Oh my god, finally. Drogo gets some love. It's taken so long. I'm so happy right now. You do not understand the happiness that is like filling my entire body right now. And oh my god, I'm so happy. So Dorogo got a reskin with the extra update in the Easter event today. And it also, Dorogo itself got a little bit of a remodel. And oh my god, look, he wiggles. He wiggles. Watch. Look at Theo. Watch. Look. It was the cutest thing I've ever seen when I saw it the first time. Oh my god, he's just such a happy little guy. I'm so happy right now. Dorogo has always been one of my absolute favorite Loomians in the entire game. And I think that right now, I have never been a happier human being. So we're going to be looking at Dorogo. And I'm going to be using it in my old favorite way of using Dorogo. And that is Ace Dorogo. Now, as you know, Theo is my Gamma Secret ability Dorogo that I got a long time ago. By far my greatest achievement in all of my life. And yeah, we have the Adam Clutch plushie, which is going to allow us to survive at least one hit. We have Personality Nimble to make ourselves really, really quick. And we actually have a really solid speed stat. Oh my god, look. Oh my god. In 116, so we can get up to 182 speed. But yeah, our ability is Surrogate. Whenever an ally is knocked out in battle, we take over their ability. This is a very powerful ability because we can essentially clone to get a different ability. We could do something like a Health Amulet Dodge, Appetite, Dorogo, but that's boring. So what I'm doing today is Ace with Bulk Up. The only downside about this is Dorogo has yet to receive a better Dark Stab move on the melee side. Because, yeah, Slapdown was really strong before when it was boosted in power when hitting something with an item. Now it's really not, so it's more of a thing of, okay, what are we going to do? But today, we're just going to have a fun time using Dorogo, my favorite Loomian. But yeah, we have Mega Punch, which is just, like, you're never really clicking this move unless there's, like, a metal type right in front of you. So you don't have to really worry about that. And even then, like, something would have to resist both Ancient and Dark. Which what? You need a Dark metal type, Dark Light. Dark Light. Eclipse. So yeah, Eclipse could be a little bit annoying. Yeah, the TPs are relatively simple. 32 health, just leftovers. 36 energy, so you can get to 250. 200 melee attack to hit as hard as possible. 32 ranged defense, so you can get it one above your melee defense. So Protagon will get a melee attack boost. And then we have 200 speed, so you are as fast as possible. But of course, we're going to be pairing it with Wrestling. Basically, the whole idea with this is we're just going to absolutely blow stuff up with Eleanor. Then we're going to go into Theo for potentially late game cleans with our Clutch plushie. But yeah, hopefully that you guys enjoy. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, wait, before we actually get into the battles, I changed the setup a little bit after thinking. I gave it Power Focus and Draco Beam just to break through stuff like Tsukames if I end up fighting those. Alrighty, here we go into the first one. So, the first thing that we want to do when using this is check what exactly we can outspeed. And pretty much everything. This is actually a game where I would have really liked Mega Punch just to be able to break through the darn Sherbot, which should be fine. I'm not too worried about Sherbot, especially because I can easily kill it, I hope. I can definitely, we have to go Dorogo and Wrestlin, just because we need to get Ace. So, with that, do I want to go Waba? Waba does do solid into Harv. They also don't really have a switch into Tsukame, so it might be that. I'm a little bit worried about potentially dealing with Boonery being boot, so I need to be careful with me actually setting up. They don't have a switch into Land Torch unless they switch in their own Boonery on Land Torch, which would mean we can force Chip on it. Actually, I think Plasmoth is my tank this game. And if I was to do this and this, I rely on Waba for Harv. It could be a little spooky, but this is probably my best option. Let's just see how this works. We also got 4 new items. We got Restrictive Armor and Shield, I believe. Virulent Fang, and Dry Ice. So, this is not a very good lead. I mean, there's actually no real reason to not just... It's fine. What those items do, Dry Ice and Virulent Fang are just poison and freeze abilities. So, like, you will be burned, or you will be frozen and poisoned at the end of the turn, the poison getting more potent over time, so it's Toxic Orb. Dry Ice is pretty cool, though. It makes it so melee attackers that want to run Ill Will can run it, instead of running Volcanic Ash, I guess. So, like, cool. Also, wait, why did this stay in? Confound? Hello? Confound? Okay, sure. But, actually, I probably should have done Do or Die Land Torch, just in case I'm like, oh, I could just go into Dorogo. But no, Ace is just better because I have all stab moves. Okay, but, Restrictive Armor and Shield, though, are way more interesting. Because, if you know what Assault Vest is from Pokemon, then you definitely are going to know what this... What is the point of it? I'm going to try to get the Drogo on the field, honestly. But, if you don't know, Restrictive Armor makes it so your defense is increased by 50%. However, you are not able to use any support moves. So, it's really, like, it's a really good option for stuff like Luminami, stuff that actually wants to get, like, switches out while also healing, stuff like Infernix too. Like, they can just throw out really solid damage and then just get free defenses for it, so it's honestly really solid. Also, I'm sacking Eleanor because I want to get the Dorogo on the field. It's kind of the whole point, is I just throw out damage with Wrestling until it dies, then I go Dorogo. But yeah, all these new items are sick, but Dorogo is what I care about, because oh my god. So, so happy. I've been waiting for this for so long. Alright, there's Boonery. Well, this will tell me if it's Boots or not. So if I win the speed side, that's good. I know it's not Boots. It means Dorogo can outspeed it. But if I don't, then that's a little worrisome. I could be a little scared, actually. Let's see. Okay, I do outspeed it. And I just kill it because I'm gloves. Yep. So, I'm now asleep. I mean, the whole point of the Dorogo is to be a late game cleaner. You know? It's supposed to just hit through a bunch of stuff with strong moves. Okay. This is what we wanted. I can then Power Focus, and then Draco Beam to kill the Harv. We get +1, and then we can kill something. So we just die here, and that's fine. That is A-okay with me. Imagine it was Soul Harvest, who would have been in a little bit of a spookier situation had I not brought Wobblisk. Alrighty. Now, what we can do is we can surrogate and look. Ah! It looks so good. It's so smooth. I love Dorogo. Bruh, I love it. It's so peak. It's so peak. Yeah, because we're Clutch Plushy, we can survive any one hit from the Harv. We Power Focus here to get our +1, and then we go for Draco Beam just to kill the Harv because we are Ace. And this is essentially acting as if we are Goggles, Ace boosted Draco Beam on Harvesect. So we're most likely going to just kill it. I'm not actually invested. I just realized I have no investment into range attack. I should probably invest a little bit. It doesn't really matter, I guess. If you have a 130 base power move you can just throw out, then I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? I love Ace Dorogo. I love Ace Dorogo. No! This is what I was worried about. Well, I guess I get solid damage with Slap Down before I die. Please give Drogo Gnarly Gash or something. God, look at the damage! Like, just look at the damage it gets. And that's not Gnarly Gash. That was Gnarly Gash. Sherbot just dies. Yeah, I know it's, like, that's impressive for Dorogo, right? Because Dorogo doesn't have the highest offenses in the game. But I guess it is +1, so... I guess it is +1. But, oh my god. Oh, I am a happy camper. That's for sure. Happy camper. Alrighty, here we go into the next one. So what we want to look at immediately is what exactly can Dorogo do here? We need to be careful of Seer Knight 100%. So we're gonna be very careful of that. The spookiness of Tatab is there. However, when I want to win the game, I'll go into Land Torch, and that'll pretty much just end the game immediately. I kind of want to try a Tone Deaf Tsukame, you know, with the new restrictive stuff. It'd be kind of cool. And this, I think? Oh god. This would be certainly a team that I can bring to this. I guess I just do Land Torch, right? And just throw out immediate damage. I think with what I'm going to do, just throw out as much damage as I possibly can early. Ooh, this is what I wanted to lead with. Yes! This is the lead I wanted. I'm going to Fire Breath then. And they just let me kill Vesp. Sick. Unless it's Clutch Plushie. Which it's not. It just dies. Sick. Okay. They go Nova Deus. What's the point of Nova Deus here? Exactly. Why? Why is it here? So I am Confusion. Is this Eruptodon? There it is. Are they trying to get combustible? Is that what the point of that was? No. They just take a lot of damage. Oh, I literally just flare this. I legit just flare this, I feel like. I'm very smart. I'm pretty sure it just dies. Yeah, sick. Okay. Alright. That was literally one of the only worries I had. Not really, actually. Yeah, there's Seer Knight. Oh, this is what I was worried about. Let me just, let me go Eleanor. I'm assuming Slap Down, so then I get to just Pep Jab and just keep Pep Jabbing till I die. Searing Steel. Okay. Land Torch is funny. I feel like Land Torch might be like a contender for the best Loomian. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me. Alright, so the Seer Knight died. I'm confused. What's going on? Why is he staying in? Dude, I'm so happy. I saw Dorogo got a reskin and I hopped on. Alright, I believe I'm definitely dead here. What? Hello? What is going on? I mean, my strategy was literally just throw out barf as much damage as I could. And this is happening. Bruh, come on. Bruh, why did I outspeed everything? Alrighty. Dude, there's like 4 people dancing. That's, oh, sick. We can actually just lead wrestling now and immediately get the boosts. I guess technically they could be Gobademic. Lead. I don't know, actually. No, actually, I'm fine. I mean, Dorogo actually outspeeds their entire team besides Hunter. But Hunter is actually a speed tie. So, as long as we keep the thing that just wins the game in the spot because they don't have a fire resist alive, we just win the game, so that's not worried. Not worrisome. And then it's a thing of I want to go Tsukame because I'm scared of their own wrestling. And then do I want to go Protagon? I think it's probably safe to do Wobelisk, actually, just for an easier time on Odasho. Yep, this is what I was assuming was going to be the lead. I 2-shot anyways with Pep Jab, so I'm not worried about this. Just going to Pep Jab. Let's see what he does. Let's see. There's poison barbs. I'm not worried about this. My strat right now is literally just barf damage out right now. I'm going to barf damage out. I don't care. Muck Blast. You can only make me stronger, Godemic. Thought they nerfed the proc chance. You can only make me stronger, Godemic. The only downside is I'm going to lose my clutch plushie. So that is kind of sucky. But it should be fine. I just need to... Maybe it's just a thing where I don't power focus. And it's just a thing where I go for blowy uppies. Pep jab. I survived that. Yeah. I don't know why they would for that. Sick. Okay, now I just go Dorogo. Now I just go Dorogo. Dorogo. Grabbing the ace. Let's go. Oh my god. He's just wiggling! Okay. Okay. Let's go for a slap down here. No real reason not to. I go for another quick pounce. Take a little bit of damage. It's okay. Power cuffs on wrestling are gone. I don't really know why they went for quick pounce on my wrestling. I don't get it. I'm assuming Hunter. What if they go into... Yeah, I'm assuming Hunter, right? Hunter means Tsukami. Again, I can win the game whenever I feel like it. Like, I can win the game whenever I feel like winning it. So it's more so a thing of how exactly do I want to go about winning the game, you know? Am I that worried about how this thing's gonna hit me? Or do I just want to, like, slap it for damage? I feel like I could just slap it for damage, honestly. I mean, technically Primal Slash is stronger, but I could get rid of an item this way. Again, I win the game whenever I want. So, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just having fun using Ace Dorogo. This is one of my favorite old strategies. Okay, that did... I can survive one more Poison Tick, so I get 2 more attacks off with Dorogo. So, this is definitely more of... You're rejuvenating now? So this is a Lashent that takes damage and just gets terrified and instantly heals. I understand it now. Alright, it's Frost Beam. Is this Hunter? I don't know about Odasho here. And it's Hard Candy. Or Clingy. It's one of the two. It's Hard Candy or Clingy. We're going to find out on this move, though. And it is Hard Candy. Sick. Even though defensive priority is just better. Okay. We don't want to use the Dorogo's attack just yet. What I could do is just go Simon. Because I brought Simon specifically for Odasho. So we're good. I'm just vibing. I am just vibing. I'm a happy camper. I always hate when I have to change my chat thing. Or like my headphones. So like audio actually gets captured. Also, does my microphone sound fine? There's been someone commenting day after day that my microphone sounds terrible. Or like it's really quiet. And I don't really know how to respond to that. Because it doesn't sound quiet. I think your phone sucks. But or whatever you're listening on just isn't great. Because I listen back to it, and it does not sound quiet. I can hear myself. Sometimes it's a little too loud, but I have turned it up a little bit for all these videos. Like, I turned it up just now. I just now turned it up. I just need to know. I just need to know. Does this satisfy you? Whoever keeps saying I have my voice being too quiet. Does it? But yeah, anyway. Just let me know if it's too quiet. There's Lashent. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to do, but what if I reveal what their last is? Again, I can win the game when I feel like it because I am 77% sure that it is Colossotrops. Colossotrops Lashent is like, I am so sure it's Colossotrops Lashent. So I win the game when I feel like it, so we're gonna have a little fun with this. we're going to see if Dorogo can get a slapdown off on Hunter. We're just going to see if that's possible. Like, again, I could just win the game with Land Torch at any point in time. It does not matter when. Alright, let's go Dorogo. Dorogo is in. And now we just get a damage move off. Unless it could be a fast Hunter. Let's see what we got. Or, no, we could just lose a speed tie. It depends. They actually just opt for the Lashent. So we just slap down into a Primal Slash, definitely. They're just gonna heal, but I could ruin all their dreams by just going into Land Torch and showing that they don't have anything. I would like to Draco Beam, but I just don't think it's stronger. Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, hey, again, the Drogo's meant to be a late game cleaner, and Lashent is pretty bulky and has petrifying, so it does just get rid of our, Anyway, yeah, remember when you thought you were gonna win? Remember? Yeah. Yeah. Remember? Hmm. Alrighty, goodbye, Hunter. Wildfire Lantern is really funny, dude. It's a very funny Loomian. Whoa! GG. Good game. Bruh, what is this? Even Joshua Star is here. Bruh, he's joined the cult. What is this? Oh my god. Have I fought this person yet? I don't think I have. No, I've not. They have a Dimpire. Oh, this is a really solid game for Dorogo just because it... I mean, okay, here's my thing. If I do not see a spirit type, I'm going to lead Wrestling and just explode things until it dies. I don't care. That's what I'm doing. When I want to win the game, I'll send my Land Torch in because they don't have a resist. I don't know if Dakota really counts. Would you count Dakota as a resist? I guess so, right? I guess it can make sense to count it as a resist. How I really beat Dakota is really up in the air, though. I believe I give this a melee defense boost, because that's my lower defense. Again, I just blow stuff up until I die. That's literally all I'm going to be doing. I could die in one turn because of Dark Burst, but they're boring. And Metal Blast! Alright, down goes Protagon. Yeah, no, like, I just blow stuff up. It's just a fun hyper offense thing I like to do occasionally. Just bring out Ace Theo, blow stuff up. It's so fun. Again, I don't care. I will blow stuff up until I die. I don't care. I don't care. I am completely content with blowing stuff up until I die so I can go into my Dorogo. Ace Theo Slapdown should definitely take this guy down. Cerebral Slash? I mean, I go Dorogo now. Like, I can just do this. And again, when I want to win, I'll just send in my Land Torch. Because it did have, like, almost no way. They had no way to really beat it. Alright. I slap down here to take down the Mutagon. I think Clutch Plushie really makes this set work a lot more. Because it gives you the option of setting up if you need to. And down goes the Mutagon. Ace Dorogo! Go! I don't think that's possible. I think SA has just been there since the beginning. Okay, now they also have Ace. However, it's a speed tie or they are boots. So there's two options here. However, what if I just Primal Slash? They opt for Draco Beam. Which, yeah, this makes sense. My Clutch Plushie, exploded. But I kill the Boonery in exchange for this. Boom. I don't want people to say, technically Boonery's a spirit type? No. Technically, it's not. Because I had no spirit type on my team, which means Boonery cannot transform into it. So, So what exactly stops you from just blowing this thing up with the Draco Beam before I die? Like, you just barf damage out. It's so fun. You literally just vomit damage. Dude, swipe! Oh my god. I can't. I love it. It's too fun. It's too fun, dude. It is too fun. No, but like the fact that Drogo can wiggle, like, I love it. I love Dorogo. Now the real question is, which tank do I want to keep alive? Because I don't know what the last. Well, not Tsukami! Not Tsukami! That's for sure. He's not surviving. Bruh. What the heck? Blowing up my innocent Tsukami that literally didn't do anything this battle? Literally did nothing? Ba-da-da-da-da. Ain't this a tragic tale? Fire breath. God, I love Land Torch. I mean, like, Wildfire is so busted, right? Like, it's just dumb. Oh my god. Oh, the dancing men are still here. Well, hope that you all enjoyed. I love Dorogo. I love Dorogo. Look, I just want to see the wiggle. I just want to see it. Show me. I love him. Like, I've always loved Dorogo ever since I got this Dorogo. I definitely think that the secret ability influenced my love for it. However, I think that Dorogo itself is very, very fun to just try whatever the heck you want with it. I don't think that it is super practical to use in a competitive sense. Like, you would not do this in a competitive sense. I'm doing this for casual play. If you were to actually use Dorogo, you would use it as either a hazard lead, or you would use it as a Draco Beam spammer with Scapegoat. However, I do think that Dorogo itself is still super fun. Hopefully that you all enjoyed, and I'll see everyone later. Bye-bye!